6.2. And that's why I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Ubisoft announces a new free-to-play game, and it's going to be based in the Division universe called the Division Heartland. They say it's coming in late 2021, possibly 2022, and it's announced that it's going to be free-to-play, and it's their Red Storm Studio is going to be publishing this. And the details are really, really slim. It's Heartland. Look, the first Division game actually took place in New York City. Division 2 took place in Washington, D.C., both based on some sort of virus that was released into the environment, which didn't seem plausible today, or then, but it's more plausible today, right? But the difference is, if you look at what's coming out on, it's coming out Windows, PC, and into the cloud. But let's take a look at the differences between what's out there now today and what kind of universe this is going to be releasing into in the free for play. Because obviously you have your PUBG, right? You have your Fortnite. You have those games that are out there. But look, when you and I played this game a lot, and we ran the Division 1 a lot. We didn't go into the dark zone because we didn't like getting our asses kicked too much by teams that were obviously overpowering. However, the game in and of itself was a fantastic premise. The instances, though somewhat repeatable in some areas, were decent, but the storyline and the plot and the way you had to
the
actually...
setting.
Yeah, the setting was great.
Setting. I mean, when we did the New York one, when you and I were running around the first time, you're like, I know where I am. Like, I can navigate.
Yeah.
I mean, I know where we are. This is crazy.
It's crazy because, I used to work 1211 out of the Americas, and I was like, wait a second. If we go down this way, we're going to go back past this building. And I used to eat lunch right here. That's
this place, this hole in the wall with dead people over
Yes,
place. Yeah.
This is kind of strange. However, but the gameplay, the progression is what we came... And we played that game a lot.
Yeah, it was good fun. Yeah, especially with friends. It was great.
Yeah. So I wonder, what kind of gameplay could they change in the aspects of the Dark Zone, or what would they do to make it more compatible with, say, the Fortnite crew versus the PUBG crew? Because unless they make it like more interactive, where you run on other teams and you talk to them and you trade, maybe, or maybe they go that route where it's maybe not as just straight open fire and shoot, or they make it more persistent world where your character dies and that's it. His stuff is looted. I don't know. I wonder what they're going to do.
Yeah, I also wonder because, well, first off, it says Heartland, so that leads me to think it's another new setting.
Sure, America.
If you see the backdrop, the picture, it looks like a water tower.
Sure.
It's kind of in a forest area. So I don't know where we're supposed to be. I'm assuming Middle America somewhere, but mountainous area, which looks cool. That's interesting. But then also, don't forget, they also said a mobile Division game is coming. That doesn't say it's the same game. It just said another Division mobile game is coming.
Right.
So I also wonder exactly with you, if they say free to play, set in the Division universe, and it's called Division Heartland, that makes me wonder, is it exactly like you said? Is it going to be a battle royale game in a setting that's run down, post-apocalyptic Heartland USA? And to me, I hope not, man. And that's just me, personal preference to you guys out there. If you like battle royale games, cool, awesome, perfect, great, good for you. I got no problem with that. It's just not my style.
It is
to go into a game where you drop in with essentially nothing, and then you have this mysterious circle that kills everybody, and you have to run along and pick up stuff and kill people as you go. And then if you kill everybody, suddenly you win. You don't die. The circle doesn't continue to kill everybody; it just stops and you win. I'm just like, what? But
wait, there's a big caveat there that you're leaving out, because I'm a massive PUBG fan and I played the hell out of PUBG, right? The caveat is, when you drop into this universe, right? And here's the thing about the Dark Zone that didn't really work that well. If you met up with substantial team members that were already geared out to the max, you had no chance. And whatever
it wasn't gear versus yeah.
Right, so you could just get splashed and that would be no problem. The one thing that I really liked about PUBG is the fact that I know that the guy that jumped out of the plane on the other side of the map has to find his good fortune and his good gear. And he has, and the luck of the draw is I could probably find equally, if not better gear. And in some cases, if I was used to a certain loadout and I found something very similar, I was lethal at a distance that maybe he wasn't. Okay?
Or you could use setting, like the setting you land in, so you can use setting with your pistol to kill him if he finds a rifle.
Exactly.
I get that stuff. Again, I just wonder because, as the Division you and I played, it did have PvE areas, that was story based, right? And then there was PvP, which was the dark zone, and they were separated.
Sure. Yes.
But like you said, it was. And it's a good point you made. It's a good point that when you go into the dark zone, you'd only would know that the people were in there were X level and higher. You didn't know what you're running into. Though.
No,
It could
not
be
at
a whole
all.
group of rogues that just grief everybody. Or you walk in there, and I went in there for some missions sometimes, and I didn't see anybody.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I know. Sometimes we went in and we found other less fortunate teams that they picked a fight with the wrong people, because we were more than happy to let them just do their own thing, and the next thing you know, firefight would
they
break
shoot
out.
you. Well, okay, I'm gonna shoot back.
Yeah, then we would win. But the difference was, more often than not, we ended up getting in there and getting our asses kicked and more frustrated, right? So look, the article, it says here that they could follow in the footsteps of Epic and Electronic Arts and go for the Battle Royale / Apex Legends Fortnite style game.
Yeah, exactly.
They also even say that Riot Games has Valorant, which has got the 5-on-5 games, which is possible too, right?
Yep.
So, but what I'm more interested in to see is, what do they do with it? Because a Clancy game in this environment and free. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, wait.
Either way, it might be pretty fun to play, though. Yeah.
We forgot about another Clancy game that we played after the Division.
The Wildlands.
The Wildlands, which
that was a fun game too.
Was phenomenal. In an open GTA style open world game that was based on cartels and whatnot. So anything that you kind of bring that Clancy universe to in the gaming environment, I find to be fascinating, and I think it's going to get, it would take my money no matter what in that realm. Yeah. But interesting to see it's going to be free to play.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's the thing that kicks me off to think it's some type of battle royale game, because it's free to play. Yeah. And you say free to play game that's cloud based, that's what's coming out.
You're probably right.
If you say free to play cloud based, you get a battle royale game. That's what it is. Right. So again, we'll just have to see. And I'm still reading into it, maybe too much, but it also says
you're probably not.
And a mobile Division game is coming too, meaning it's in addition to or separate.
Right,
so I don't know.
Hey, I'm still waiting to get my invite to go into the xCloud. So we'll see if that comes up soon for me to get into the beta. But hey, I think that's going to do it for us today, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks. And remember, like, subscribe, follow. And by all means, we've been really happy to bring you guys the stuff that we have been, and the response has been great. But we do have a couple other things that are coming up in the not too distant future that we're working on as soon as we get our schedules back in sync. So we're going to be back in the studio to bring you some other stuff. But that's about all I got. You got anything else, Corey?
I'm good, man. Yeah, well, as we said, please like, share, subscribe. Very much appreciated. Thanks for all the support. And a lot of any of these topics we cover, we don't just find them and talk about them once and leave them alone. I mean, we keep up with space. We're gonna keep up to date with these movies.
Yep.
If crazy stuff happens with crypto, we'll talk about that, and obviously gaming, guys. We'll talk about that too. So
and I got I actually got right back over there. It's on the shelf. I got a brand new Xbox.
Oh yeah.
The what is this one? The electric volt controller. It's actually bright yellow, so I'm looking to break into that bad boy, and I think I'm going to be in the market for a Series X here in the not too distant future. So just why not?
Oh, nice. Yeah, cool.
We'll see what happens. Hey, folks, that's all the time we got today. Thanks for tuning in, and we will catch you. When are we coming back? Tomorrow? Possibly. No, wait.
Tomorrow, I think, right?
We're going to try tomorrow. Schedules might not work out, but definitely
tomorrow.
Definitely Thursday.
Tomorrow, maybe, but not. Maybe not Wednesday. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, tomorrow might not work.
Yeah, tomorrow might not work. So definitely Thursday, and then we're gonna see what other days we get ourselves up to. Okay, folks?
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
All right, everybody, take care. Have a great night. We'll see you soon.
Take it easy.
Bye.
Stay safe.
Later.
Bye.
Bum. Thanks, Harris, for the music. Appreciate it.
Thank you.